Hello, everybody. This is Joe for Relaunch, and welcome to tonight's webinar. This is going to be a very exciting webinar and got a lot of information to go over. I'm very excited about where we are right now. And I just want to give you just a little bit of an overview of what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about a little bit about, just a couple of minutes about how we got here. We're going to talk about the fixes, the quick fixes that are going on with our name change. We want to spend quite some time with going over the benefits of our relaunch and a little bit about the instant pay sites that are really hot right now, and then some final words about what we're all about. I think that what I wanted to do, Lewis is with us. He asked the question, why so many names? And I think it's good every once in a while to go over the history just a little bit so that you can kind of appreciate where you've come from and where you're going. We started out, it was about 70 of us a couple of years ago, and we had a common thing. We were basically all of us disgusted with all the bad stuff that was happening to us, scam after scam, and we felt like that we needed to join together to sort of reinforce each other what we thought, and also to have one of us check something out so that we all didn't fall into the same trap. So we use one of us as bait. So at the same time, we were all in GDI, and I was working with the head geek in Austro, and I told her I decided I was going to somehow put together an autoresponder so we could create a team to promote GDI. And that's what we did. We had a name. We were GDI in a can at one time. We became Collective Team Marketing as we spread out a little more. The name was TeamEliteHomeBusinesses at that time, which I never was totally happy with the name because it didn't really describe what we really were. And what we became was a teams of, we're about 2,700 members now. And in the background, which you don't really, you won't be aware of who they are, but there's some pretty, I don't want to use the word big time. There's some very good marketers that are building their team and building their home businesses right here with us. And they, not necessarily all of them, promote the site itself. They promote their home business, and they get members underneath them to help them, and they're building their own home businesses. So we, let me just, while I'm doing this, we'll go ahead and go to screen share because it will actually describe it, because you can see it right there in action. So we'll go over here, we'll go over here, and actually I'm going to go, we'll come back to this. On the right-hand side, I just clicked on Change Capture Page. On the right-hand side here is the folders for the different sites we're looking at, and they're actually added in as we progress. They're added in chronological order. So we still have a site fork team going. There's your GDI. See, it's one of the first ones. Viral Mail Profits was one of the first ones. We still have rotators, people that are in that. Four Corners, for serious marketers, Easy Wealth Builder. I know some people are still into that pretty good. There's a Grace's own site, fuel additives and additives increased gas mileage, etc. SFI is one of our biggest groups. This is another big one headed by Morton in Amsterdam. Then we have a lot of our own groups that promote we'll call it Team Elite Home Businesses now. So, and then these down here are ad sites that we set up. And then there's a group that promotes this YOBSN games, and another one that promotes Referral Frenzy. And I added some free tools. It's just a page that I added here. The thank you pages, we're going to get into that. Very down here at the bottom. These last three here, I want to talk just a little bit about that before we leave. So it shows you what we are. To go back and say what we are, we're groups of marketers that are building their home businesses. Now, some of those groups may be just one person is promoting just one thing. Other ones may be 150, 200 people that are promoting. But what we are is we're Team Elite Home Businesses, and that's our name now. Really describes who we are and who we have been for the last couple of years. So what I'm excited about is that we're on the edge of something. It was always my dream that around 3,000 members, I would sort of unleash this thing. And I knew, I'm going to go back to the dashboard here. I knew that what needed to happen is we needed to get several, many as possible good teams going. And then when you unleash the thing, it would just take off on its own momentum. As many times I described that snowball going down a hill. Now, what happened a couple of weeks ago was, I've been through that last week. I don't really know what happened. All I know is the site was taken down. I've never been told why to this day. I still don't know why it was taken down. I had to spend about $3,000 to get it back up. And I decided when I was bringing it back up, I'm going to change the name and almost going to start and do the thing I wanted to do at 3,000 members. So that's basically what we're doing, is we're doing a relaunch. So that was a little bit of the history. That's how we got to today. The first thing I want to do tonight is just to go over the quick fixes, and I'm going to just I'm actually going to show you. I'm just going to go edit capture page, and I'm going to show you basically 90% of it is involved in the link. So I'm going to click on this image here. I just put the mouse over it and clicked it, and you go up here where it says insert edit image, and I click on that, and you see this link here is here. That's the link to that image. The problem will be that this where it says home businesses, it said before, yesterday it said Responder, Team Elite Responder, the old name. So all I did was delete Responder and put in home businesses and click OK, and the image popped up. So and I'm trying to fix all these right today, but I still miss a few, I know. And so if you see something, a little square box, it means there's an image missing. Actually, what I'll do is let me just go over here. Let me go to home. And I'm just I'll find one of these older pages that some of these, I imagine there'll be one here. So I'm going to edit this page here just to show you. And, well, wouldn't you know it? Anyway, let's take a look at this image here. Team Elite Responder. I click the image. So I click this insert edit image. And it does say Responder. See, it's showing up on my computer, but it's probably not showing up if you had clicked it at your computer. So all I'm going to do to fix it is to type in home businesses and replace the responder and click OK, and then save it, and that image will be there then. So I'm going to go back now to the quick fixes. I'm going to go to on your dashboard, it'll say news, but it's here in the urgent fixes, and it describes if you get the 404 error, it's basically clicking the load the primary page again. It tells you exactly what to do there to select the page and then reload the original page and then make it the primary page. And if you have problems with this, you can just send me an email. The other one is to fix any image. And there's the picture of the little thing that looks like a mountain or something. And it says edit image. You click on that and you just replace the word responder with the word home businesses, and then save it, and there you are. Another thing that's very important, and you'll want to get this to all of your folks, is we went through a name change, so I'm spending a lot of time doing the SEO stuff so that the submitters and trackers and Google especially will pick it up as a site. It's a good site, so it doesn't start putting everything into spam, which is what they'll do if you don't stay ahead of it. And we need everybody to whitelist at TeamEliteBusinesses.com. And it's very simple. I've got it how to do that. You basically just open up any email and just put at TeamEliteHomeBusinesses.com in there in the from field, and then click create filter with this search, and then put it to spam, always mark it as important, click create filter, and you're done. And there was a little note there, I was working on the images. So those things, that's the quick fixes, and I've already seen some results, and it's just a matter of time. But as the more people whitelist and as people join, that problem will go away. So now the next thing we want to do, we're just going to go ahead. We're talking about the relaunch now. Let's just go down through here. The prices will be effective May the 15th. The prices are the prices I'll go into that right now. These are effective May the 15th. Now, if you noticed, the $7 and $11 stayed the same. The $25 stayed the same. The platinum went from 67 to 87. The JV partner from 117 to 147, and the ultimate from 197 to 297. Here's the big thing: is I had put in the emails. I've been told that I have to go to a single level, and so that's what we're doing, and that's effective today. So I know somebody, a $25 member today, sold a $11, so they got $4.40 where they would have got 25% of that. So they got that person's already got their sale. They generated more income. So a $7 member gets 20%, $11 gets 25, $25 gets 40%. And this is where you want to talk to all of your $7 and $11 people. You want to get them to upgrade because you can see what's going to happen. You're going to make twice as much commission by just spending the difference there. Okay, the platinum is 55%, JV partner is 62%, ultimate 75%. Now we are adding 3 monthlies, and it's the platinum is you can either pay $87 or $7 a month, JV partner $147 or $11 a month, ultimate $297 or $19 a month. Now hold on, because I've got more news for you between now and the 15th. So just hold all your thoughts there. Then it goes down to basically the same benefits. Nobody's going to lose any benefits, but we got one thing that's kicking in here. You see this instant pay? Okay. Or an ultimate member, it's clicked yes. And what that means is the ultimate members will be able to get instant payouts. And I will go into that on a one-by-one case with the ultimate members. Also, at my discretion, I have some members that are JV partners or platinum that are really busting it, you might say. and I'm going to offer them the same thing. That instant pay is one heck of a benefit. I spoke to Don Harrison about it, and he did a wahoo, yoo-hoo, and double back flip. So it is really a great thing. To give you an example, if you're a Ultimate member and you sell another Ultimate member, you're going to get $222 commission, instant pay. So that's in a different league where we've been people making 70 cents or $1.75. So now we're talking about $222 commissions. And here's the thing about any type of home business, it's what people get out of it that's important. And they don't mind spending the money if they know they're going to get something out of it. And this commission change is really going to impact that, because now that they can get $222 for one sale, that makes a big difference, because that was this level Ultimate was 55% on the first level. But the person level, this is what he looks at. That's what they look at. Now they're very interested in those underneath them, and they can take care of that in other ways. But they need to make the money so they can. You need to make the money as the person that sold it, so you can keep moving on. So that's the benefits there. And what I want to do now is I want to go to the order page. Let me just open up one here. Okay, the order page, and I've been working on that today. I want to show you, I've added a few little things like unique features, instant payments for top members, and up to $222 per sale, instantly paid. Now that's a great selling point that you want to bring that forward and bring that up and highlight that in your ad copy. Now, and we're going to be looking at the same. This is just a comment at the benefits. So as we come down here, there's another thing that I've got the site set on super security, and what it means actually in layman's terms, that the account will show us suspended until I activate it. And I put that in every kind of color I can think, but nobody's reading that. So they sign up and their account is suspended and they throw a hissy fit. But I don't know what to do to get them to read that. But anyways, that's what happens, and that's the way it's going to be, because we caught 2 rascals last month. So it's worth it for me to take the extra time and activate the accounts myself, rather than to have somebody in there that's got special skills that we don't know about and him running havoc on the rest of us. So anyways, that's that. $7 basically the same, except commissions are higher. The $11, I'm going to come back to the $7 and $11 in a minute, but now we'll go to the gold, and you can see that we're showing a 40% commission, and we come down to the platinum, 55%. But you see here, relaunch price $67 will be $87 at launch. This is what between now and May the 15th. That's what you want to get in front of your people, is they can get this platinum lifetime right now for $67, but on May the 15th, that price is going to be $87. Plus, they'll get 2 advanced level bonuses. Okay, we come on down to the JV partner. Same thing here. Relaunch price, 1 cent. They can get that for $117 today. Will be $147 at launch. And I'll tell you what I'll do for anybody that wants to upgrade. And this anybody in your downlines, anybody that wants to upgrade, is I'll upgrade you manually for the difference and pay the commission as per to whoever is in the level 1 of that member. So if somebody is a $25 member and they want to upgrade to a JV partner, just the difference is 117 minus 25 was actually I'll do better than that. You contact me and we'll work out a deal. I'll upgrade them manually, and all I want out of that is if you're, say, a JV partner, you're getting 62% commissions. Well, 62% of that difference would be yours anyway, so I'll just take the difference. If that doesn't make sense, what I'm saying is anybody that wants to upgrade between now and May the 15th, there's a deal out there that you can't refuse. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on down to the ultimate 75% commission. Now, this is what's going to happen is going to bring in some more marketers that can generate some sales, because that's what they're going to be looking at. This right here. I didn't want that when I first started it, because I built this business to help people build their home businesses, but we're at a level now where we can sustain some more growth in other areas, and it'll help all of us at the same time. So that's what we're doing there. So so I wanted to show you that. That's what you need to be working on between now and the 15th of May. You need to get the word out about these commissions. These commissions are in effect now for you and for them. You need to get this out here, and then you need to get the word out to your 7. And there's 3 today that upgraded from 7 to 25, and those people will get one of them was a $25 member, and she will get 40% of $25. She'll get a $10 commission for that sale, because she's a $25 member. She's here. She'll get 40% of that sale today, whether before the 25 was 25%. So it's quite a big increase in commissions. So I wanted to really go over the commissions, because that's what they're interested in, what benefits them. They're not interested in what benefits me or you. And we still have all the old the benefits that we had, the 50,000 credits, the lead generators, the instant commission sites. We all got that as tools in our repertoire, but we're adding some real heavy duty tools with these kind of commission levels. Now, what I wanted to go over is I'm in a dilemma, and I said that the 7 and 11 were going away. And I'm in a dilemma is whether I want them to go away or not. Here's the problem, and I'll work it out somehow. The problem is I lose money on both of those, because I have to pay the hosting company $4 to run that through PayPal. Now, here's the thing: if I was selling a ultimate, a $297 purchase, and I sold one, if somebody sold one and I ended up with 25%, I've still got way a lot more money than I need to pay that $4. But now with a $7, if an ultimate member sells a $7, he's going to get 75% of that $7, which is about $6, and I'm going to end up paying at least $4 to PayPal. So it's going to cost me about $3-4 for every one of those I sell. And then before I was banking on them upgrading, but I have to pay my month-to-month bills like everybody else. So I've got an idea, and I'm going to leave it there, but I believe there is a way to keep that. They won't be on this order form, but there'll be a note here saying at the bottom, if you're interested in a starter package at Team Elite Responder, I'll have your email there, contact you, and we'll have something worked out. I think we're going to go through PaySpree and work it out with them, where then I'll create that account manually. It won't cost me anything to do that, so that way I can afford to do it. I can even afford to have those ultimate people sell those 7 and 11s. So that's where we are there. We're going to try to keep them, but they're going to be, we'll start out with the gold here, and down here at the bottom it's going to be, if you would like to have a starter package, something down here, starter package, contact your sponsor, and see, I can put your email can be right here. It doesn't have to be mine. I'll put the generic for email, and that's the person that's presenting this page. So then I will have by that time told you how to present them the $7 and $11 packages, and we'll run it through, and actually it'll end up being an instant pay for you, because only thing I want from you is in other words, if you're a platinum member with let's go back to the commissions. Trying to make it easy on myself. Say you're a platinum member and you see that note, and somebody decides they would like to take advantage of the $7 or $11 package, which won't be on this page. Then say you're a platinum member, and so you're going to get 55% of say $11 is about $6. Well, what we'll do is I'll show you how to, for nothing, for no cost to you, how to set up a PaySpree account, collect the $11. You send me, you get a $6 commission. You send me $5. I will create the $11 account, make him, show him as his sponsor, and I won't have to pay anything to a hosting company. So it's a win-win situation. So that's the way we're going to do that, and I'll be working on that in the next couple of days. So we'll have a separate page for promoting those, and I'll work all the details out on that. Now, I want to just go over one. I'm going to go back here and stop the sharing. What I want to do is I want to say that this is a really tremendous opportunity. It's a really tremendous opportunity right now. And if you have comments, go ahead and put them in that chat box. And I'll look at these in a minute. They're up there. This is a fantastic opportunity to generate some, really give your home business a boost and generate some really income in the next few weeks. And it'll go on from there, because here's the thing, guys. When you're selling those $7 and you're making $1.75 or $1.05, whatever, it takes a whole lot of those to get you $1,000 in a month. But if those 297s are starting to sell, and they will because of the benefits, and people are getting 40% of that, which is $100 and something dollars, up to $222. It doesn't take near as many of those to make $1,000 to do the math. So that's what we're doing. We're going to a different level of home business site, but at the same time, we're still going to have the other things available for those that are getting started, so they can work their way up. So I'm really excited about it. Now, what I want to do now, talk a little bit about some things that I see that's coming along with what we're doing. And remember, I'm all about leads generation. If I can get a lead, I mean, that's really what I do, is I just generate leads, and that's the autoresponder takes over and turns that in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to screen share. I'm going to show you a couple of things that are really working. Go back here. Let's see. And some of those of you, first, those of you that are promoting the instant sites to generate leads are doing rather well. And some of you started and then stopped. And that's the critical mass ads, the classy ads profits, bargain basement ads, quick cash solos, for serious marketers. We'll go into that. We're going to do another teaching on that next week or the week after, whatever. But tonight I want to talk about these mini home businesses, which are really a good, they're probably the best thing for those that are getting started, because let me just pull, I've got 4 of these pages. Well, I got 3 rather. And this here is a setup video. Click on this, and you'll see the video to watch the video. So I'm going to go back here. So let's just pick the first one, this mini number 1. There's 3 lead capture pages. The difference is what you see first. So I'm going to click on, I'm just going to click on it, and this is what you're going to see. Okay, so this one is the $2. This site here is, it's $2 one-time payment, and it has quite a bit of for the $2 you get quite a bit of website traffic and stuff, and but it's just a nice little something to get started with people. And then the next one is our $7. That's why I'm going to have it, because this is, I'm going to want to keep that. And what we're going to do is this buy now button will be that pay spree button, because that's what this is up here. It's just a pay spree button. And we've got Classy Ad Blaster, same thing. All of these are links. So if this thing turns into a hand, when you click on that, it opens up PayPal and it's in your name, and you get paid. And that's the pay spree button that you'll generate, and it'll show you how to do that. The instructions go into every little detail how to set this up, but these are real. And then the last one is the platinum, which will be $87 May the 15th. So what's happening with these is these are high conversion. They come down through there and they'll pick a couple of them. And once they become a member of Team Elite Home Businesses, then you can show them this page and get them to duplicate the page just like you did. And when they do, they're going to sign up for the $2 under you. They're going to get the Classy Ad Blaster, and you'll be the sponsor. You'll get this $10 submitter. It's a kind of a neat site. I liked it. I was doing a lot of submitting yesterday with that. And then this one down here, I mean, this blaster down here has a whole pages and pages of, you click on them and it submits it. And you take your site that you want to promote, you submit it, and you will see traffic start to increase in that site. Every one of these, except all these little mini sites are 100% instant commissions. So like this one, it's $10 one-time payment. So then you get a link, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back here, go to edit page, and they'll send you we'll go back, scroll down here to that blaster, to that, where that, here, to show you how that works. And add to cart. I'm going to click on this and click on the link here. And you see this pay spree. And then all you're going to do is put, a pay spree is free. You get your account free. You just put your username right there once you pay the $10, and you're set up here. And in the video, I show you that this is also linked to it. And I show you how to just go ahead and put your same username at pay spree right there. The 18645 is the code for this site at pay spree. So it's a very simple system to set up, but like I said, it's very high conversion. And once you start to seeing, $2, it adds up. And there's some people that make a tremendous lot of money with these kind of sites. The only thing they do is they just put it in front of a lot of people. That's what internet marketing is all about. Is really, for me, what I've done is I've added one little wrinkle to this, which is in the training. But you see here, if you want a hosted page just like this, add your name and email in the form below. So all I've done is I've just put an HTML form code right there. Very easy to do, to add that form code. If there was nothing there, say, let's say if there was nothing there, I show you how to find this space. Let's assume there was nothing there. You see down here where it says one payment, one time, we want it to go right above one payment, one time. So if you go up here, several ways to do it. This is one way to do it. Go up here to Tools, Source Code, and you do a Control F, and you type in one payment, one time. Of course, it probably won't work for me now, but there it is. You see that? You wanted it to go right above that, and you need to know that you don't want to, you see this break with this backslash here, is right there is where you put it. If you pasted that HTML form code right there and then hit OK, when you come back, it would be sitting pretty much right there where I showed it to you. Another way to do it is if you could, another way is type in, I did F, but let's do Z. You type in a whole bunch of Z's like this, okay? And then go to Tools, Source Code, and this time instead of searching for one payment, one time, just start typing in Z's. And when you pull it down, it's going to find those Z's. There you go. See them? Right there. So all you do is you highlight those Z's, paste your form code, boom, right there, hit OK, and your opt-in form will be right there. So like I said, I'm all about generating leads. And on this page, I have two, and I went over this with a couple of members already, and it doesn't take a lot of time to add those forms. And that makes this page a lead generator, a great lead generator. Plus, they call it a funding page. What they mean by that is you get enough money off the page to fund your advertising, hopefully make a little extra. That's what they call those. Everybody has these sophisticated names for stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back, stop the sharing, and we go back to the Hangouts here. I'm going to take a look here for a second. Okay, I'm going to start looking at these questions. If you're on a monthly payment, see, all existing members don't lose any benefits. The $25 members now get a 40% commission, period. I don't care whether you're paying $2.95 a month from a year ago or what, you get the 40%. If you're a $25 member, you get a 40% commission now. If you're a $7 member, you get I think it was 20% commission and 25 for 11. So that's there. And no matter, most of the 7 and 11 are paid for. But some of the other members, they're paying monthly. If you're a platinum and you're paying monthly, you're now making 55% commissions. So, but I would suggest that it's a good time to, if you're a $7 member, I would suggest you upgrade to 25 because it just makes sense from a perspective of commissions. You're going from 20 to 40% commissions. Yeah. What we're going to do, Grace, what we're going to do on the $7 and $11, we're going to separate that out. We're going to have a little note there that says if you're interested in a starter package, send me an email, and they'll have your email there for them to send you an email. So you get an email from somebody and they say, I'd like to, what, and you go over it and you send them a page going over the details of the $7 and the $11 membership. And they say, I'll take the $11 membership. Well, on that page, you're going to have your PaySpree pay button right there. And you're going to set up PaySpree that you collect all of that commission. So you get $11. And I think, Grace, you're at 55% or 60% commission. Let's just for the sake say that you collected 11 and your commission is 5.5. So all you do, you send me $5.5 from PayPal with the address. This is the person's name, address, city, state, zip. They paid for $11 membership, create the account. I'm the sponsor. I do that. Takes me 5 minutes. Boom, it's done. I don't have to pay. I don't have to pay my hosting company for doing all that work. I just did it for them, and it's worked great for Grace because she gets the $5.50 before I did. So that'll be good for the people that are coming in to get those instant commissions. Now we say, okay, we got some fraud going on here. Well, if somebody's collecting money and they don't get the product, PaySpree is going to take care of them pretty quick. So we're probably risking maybe $7 here and there, 11 one time, because there won't be a second time. So anybody that's that hell bent on messing up, God bless them. What we'll take care of the person that got scammed out of a $7 membership, but that won't happen very often. And we've got some stuff where we're watching, you know. All right. Okay, and then there was a lot of these problems that are going on as browsers. We get a lot of browser problems anymore. I don't know what's going on with that, but when you have something going on, first thing you want to do is delete your cookies, empty your cache, and restart your browser and try another browser. 99% of the time, the problem will go away. Okay, so I think I pretty much some people don't have sound. The sound going out is good. I can't. Hopefully, hopefully the replay usually has pretty good sound, so I'll put the replay up for those of you that can't see it. Full commission right away. No, Julie, here's what it is. If a person buys an ultimate and pays $20 a month, the ultimate, the person that sponsored them, if they're an ultimate, they get 75. You get your percentage of the $20, and if they pay $20 next month, you get your percent. You're going to get, if you're an ultimate member, you're going to get 75% of the sale. In this case, the ultimate sale was $20, not $297. If they sent in $297 and paid in full, then you'd get 75% or whatever your commission rate is of the sale. Because you can't do that any other way, because if you tried that, people would sign up for the $20 and bankrupt you in about 3 hours. And you wouldn't be able to stop it. So no, we don't do that. So that's that one. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Okay, that was it. In summary, we are Team Elite Home Businesses. We're a group of marketers that are building their own businesses, either as a team or as an individual. We have a lot of people coming in and joining one or other of the teams. We have a couple of little issues from the changeover. I went over that. I went over we're in relaunch, pre-launch of the relaunch. And this is a great time to get people to upgrade, sell it from the positive side, promote it from the positive side, what's benefiting them. Don't be harping about the prices going up. Talk about you can get it at a discount now when the price goes to where it's supposed to be. It's all a matter of here. We're not raising the price. If you're going around, I don't like that. Get in now because the price is rising. I'd rather you to say, get in now because you can get it at a discount. It sounds better. And people like that better. They think they're getting, I don't have any problem with the fact that they're getting the best deal, even the ultimate. When you consider the ultimate at $20 a month, that's basically what everywhere else you go. I think I'm paying $20 a month at AWeber. I got 250 referrals in there in 4 years. I mean, good Lord, and people swear by AWeber. They're no better than we are, and we're no better than they are. We're both well managed, but matter of how you say things. So what we're doing is we're in relaunch. You can, during the relaunch between now and May 15th, you can get some really serious discounts. And the commissions are in effect now. So any sales that went on today are at that higher commission level. We pay commissions on the first level, and I went over that. It's $7 members get 20%, $11 members get 25%, $25 members get 40%, platinum members get 55%, JV partners get 62%, and ultimate members get 75%. And we're going to figure out a way to keep the $7 and $11 through PaySpree. It'll be kind of like a little note at the bottom of the order form saying if you're interested in our starter packages, and it'll be a link to your email address right there. Would you go over links? We should say. The links. I'll go with this one last thing, and then we'll head out of here. I'll go to screen share. Here's what it is. Okay. Oh, here it is over here. No, here it is here. We'll look at a lead capture page, and they're all going to be the same. That's the problem with the fix. So I'm just going to look at this one right here. So when you go to edit capture page, every image, in some cases, if the image is not linking, it's just going to be a little bitty square. And it'll be, instead of this Team Elite Home Business, well, let me show you what it looks like. I'll just I'll highlight this and just I'll put Team Elite in there. Okay. Of course it wouldn't. Okay, there it is. That's what you'll see, a little square like that. You said something's missing. Well, just click on that little square or click on the image itself in case you can see it, but you don't see it in the view part. Then click on where it says insert edit image. Just click on that, and then it should say Team Elite. It'll probably be saying Team Elite Responder. Just take the responder out and type in home, BUSINESSES, Home Businesses, and click OK, and there it is. It comes right back. So that's all there is to it. It's just clicking on that little box that may be there because the image is not linking up, or click on the image that's not showing up and make sure it's, instead of Team Elite Responder, it says Team Elite Home Businesses. Now, some of these other images are showing up because they're not really images that are located at Team Elite Responder. This one here is at Instant Leads for Cash. So that's why it's working, because that's where that image is located. But most of them are not working. That directory didn't get changed over. The names didn't get changed over. So we have to just kind of go in there and change that link. And that's in the urgent fixes right there. So that was it for tonight. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all make some pretty good commissions. And in the next few days, I'm going to be hot and heavy on the notes and and emails to you, because I want to see those upgrades coming in, and we can sort of do some wahooing and yoo-hooing and get generating some interest for the launch. Also, starting in June, we're going to have a monthly contest, so that's going to be good too. So that was it for tonight. Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And this will be posted. I'll post this in the news section right away.